Fortnite Remix Chapter 2 came out today, and it's been hit with mixed reviews, but how good actually is it? To understand the entire thing, we have to go all the way back to last night's event. Fortnite took us to Times Square in New York City, where we were able to watch Ice Spice and Snoop Dogg give us a concert. The big issue with this is that it wasn't actually a live event, it was more of just a live stream. And as you guys can all imagine, a lot of people were really pissed off at this. Now, although the season hadn't even started at this point, the hype for the season dropped so low, especially when they dropped the official trailer. People were really quick to point out that this is all just one giant ad of a season. Now, we're used to having seasons that are ads, just look at the Marvel seasons that we've had in the past. But the OG Fortnite seasons are a big deal, especially since we only get 1 month to play on our favorite maps. Fortnite took a big risk in changing up a lot of the stuff that we once loved, and let's just say that risk did not hit. I mean, the whole reason that people play the OG seasons in the first place is for the nostalgia factor. And yeah, a few of the small changes are alright, but when you're taking the biggest POIs in the game and changing them completely, a lot of people are gonna be mad. And that's pretty much exactly what happened. I mean, Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2 is ranked the best season in the history of the game for a reason. And that reason had nothing to do with Eminem, Snoop Dogg, or Ice Spice. Now, I'm not saying that the new additions to the game aren't cool, because they are. But something like this is better off being done in Chapter 6. I mean, when I was sat there in the heart of 2020 playing Fortnite when I was supposed to be on Google Meets, I never once thought, they should replace the agency with Snoop Dogg. And then we logged in today and saw that the Grotto and the Shark aren't even coming until week 2 and week 3. And I remember leakers saying that we're probably going to end up getting the first 3 seasons in Chapter 2, and I think that's a whole lot better than replacing the Shark with whatever they did with it. The fact that an Ice Spice boss is going to be carrying the Mythic Scar and the Mythic Grappler just doesn't sit well with me. And another skin for Eminem just kind of seems like a giant money grab. And once again, I'm not saying that all is bad, because the loot pool's really good, but for whatever reason, shields are absolutely non-existent. In all honesty, I've probably found more purple pumps than I've found big pots. And another thing is that it feels like the storyline has been completely forgotten. The event yesterday showed us the Rift Butterfly, but it didn't tell us anything about how we got to the point that we're at. And it kinda goes to show that even Epic Games didn't know how they were supposed to fit rappers into the game. Moving on, I honestly don't hate the Battle Pass this season. Some of the skins like Chaos Director I feel are done very well. But the easiest way that you could tell that this season is one big money grab is the fact that it's based all around the rappers and not a single one of them appear in the Battle Pass. It seems that every time that we've had a boss in Fortnite, they've always been part of the Battle Pass. But it seems like this time around, Fortnite decided that they wanted a few more charges added onto your mom's credit card. Instead of Fortnite giving us the courtesy of putting them in the Battle Pass, they want us to buy them for 1,800 V-Bucks. That's almost twice the amount that the Battle Pass costs. Listen, it's really cool that he's in the game, but I think it's a really scummy thing to do to not add him into the Battle Pass. Especially when you realize that he takes the place of Midas, like he's the main focus of the season. And then you have the Meowtus skin, and for whatever reason, he's the boss on the yacht. It honestly really confuses me. I need somebody to make it make sense. Now, I understand that if you didn't play Chapter 2, this season's probably really fun to you. But for those who have so many fond memories of this map, it feels like Epic Games has done a disservice to it. In my opinion, this season's pretty good from a gameplay point of view. But when it comes down to the nostalgia from Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2, I think Fortnite's completely ruined it. And to me, that honestly really sucks, because this season had so much potential. One of the things that we have to remember is that the reason that OG Fortnite Chapter 1 did so well was because of the nostalgia. But for whatever reason, that nostalgia just doesn't hit the same this time around. To me, it just feels like Fortnite sacrificing the happiness of their players for money. There's honestly so much more that Fortnite could have done with this season, and it's pretty sad to see how it turned out. Overall, I don't hate the season, but I'm not a fan of it. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as good as Fortnite OG was last year. Once again, I don't hate the gameplay this season, but the agency should look like this, not this. The way I look at it, Fortnite should have definitely kept it a bit more similar to the actual Chapter 2 Season 2. And that's pretty much it. That's my opinion on the new season. I've got a feeling that this opinion's probably a bit more of an unpopular one, so please don't throw any hissy fits at me down in the comments. But otherwise, if you guys did end up agreeing with it, please make sure you like and subscribe. And lastly, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.